Hi everyone, thank you for coming along to this video. This is part of a series called Selling Points Explained on the Mottai platform, which is an ASX trading platform designed by FlexTrade in partnership with FP Markets. So in this series of videos, we want to keep these super short if we can and just do one issue at a time to break down some of the longer tutorial videos that we've done. And what we want to look at is parked orders. Parked orders is a new feature not available in other ASX trading systems that I'm aware of. So let's just jump on the website quickly and just read out what we've got here in terms of how it's presented on the website. Parked orders. This new order type allows traders to fill out tickets in advance of a trading opportunity, have them sit in the order pad in a parked stage. With one click, the trader can send either single or multiple parked orders into the market at the time of their choosing. Whether it's trading multiple stocks in the opening auction, reading the open price of a spot commodity exchange, or reacting to interest rate announcements and macro data, with parked orders, you can prepare a basket of trades to capitalize on multiple opportunities instantly. Okay, so what I want to do is show you what that feature looks like and give you a visual explanation of that selling point. Okay, and how this discussion came about is I was talking to traders that use the old Irish trader system, which had floating order tickets, which our system does as well, like this, about how they handle multiple trading opportunities in a very fast-paced environment. Opening auction, like the webpage said, interest rate decision where some new data is coming into the market at a set time and you need to make some decisions quickly. You could be opening auctions, probably the most common one, and other news announcements or spot commodity exchanges. You can use your imagination, but a lot of traders mention that they do something like this, which is using some type of floating buy ticket, a bunch of floating sell tickets. You can have up to 10 in this system here. They'll do a bit of work on what they're trying to trade. So you might do AKE. You've got your sell. You know what your volume is. You've got a buy for AKE. You know what your volume is. You sort your prices out, and you're watching either the chart and the depth in Mottai, or maybe a chart and depth in some other external analysis tool. And you decide you want to take the trade. Go ahead, hit the buy. It disappears, and you manage the exit with the sell that's left, right? So that's quite common. Now, if you want to do that, you can absolutely do that in this system, but I wanted a way to do that in a way which took up less real estate, was less messy. I find that hard to manage in terms of how much information is actually on the screen. Okay, so this is the Mottai platform we're looking at now. I won't go into the different workspaces that we could kind of look into this in. I just want to keep it nice and simple. So let's look at just stay on this page. The parked order allows me to fill out the order ticket and just have it sitting in the order plotter. Okay, so I'll put an ordinary order in the system. I'll just do a buy for CHN for 1,000 units at 160. Right, that order is in the market. It's in the market depth. This is a direct market access CFD, so everyone else can see the order in the market depth, and it's going to get filled if that price gets hit. If I want to take an action but put it in a park stage, for example, I want to buy CHN right now, I can, if I just move this over a little bit, you can see the park button. Right, so now I'll park that order. Okay, so it's been rejected for insufficient free equity. So let me just see if I can just do a very small order. All right, that will probably work, maybe 300 units. Okay, so 300 units there, I'll park that order. All right, and now that's the difference. We've got both orders are taking up initial margin out of my account. All right, one order is in a park stage, it's not going to trade. The other one is in the market. Okay, and that's how you can see the difference between what they look like in the order pad. Okay, and then the idea is that whether it's one order, I'll just do another parked order. Parked, and I'll do a sell, which is parked as well, just all for CHN. Okay, we're looking in the order pad in the top right hand corner now. So you can see I've got all these orders that I can right click and hit unpark, and that push that into the market. Or if I hit F1 and you look at the keyboard shortcuts, you've got Control U equals unpark. Right, so one at a time, or you can hit Control U and unpark that, push it into the market. Or you can, because these order pads or plotters in this system allow you to highlight multiple orders at a time, you can right click, or you can highlight all of them, just like an Excel spreadsheet, right click and unpark together. you can push those all into the market immediately. So let's just use it. I want you to use your own imagination, but I'll just cook up a few examples here. So let's say we do a bit of work and there's some kind of lithium news out in the market, so that's bullish for lithium stocks, and we want a few little orders here for lithium stocks. We want to go 50 units, and let's say it's the opening auction, so we've got some limit prices, some we can do limit prices or not. So I'll just put this at 1040 so it doesn't trade. So we park that for AKE, then we come into LTR, and we want 500 units, 400 units maybe. We don't want it to trade now, so put 150. We park that, and I'll just find. Let's just say we want to trade ABC as well, which is in the same opening group as AKE, right? The first opening group. We want 200 units here, and we want to short this. I'll just put this at 310. And then, so we've got, and I'll do one more. Maybe the last stock we're looking at is ZIP. And we want to go long with that. So 1,000 units at market. And I won't go out market because it'll trade. I'll do an example where it trades in a minute, but let's just do at 57 cents. Right, so if this was the opening auction, it's 11:47 a.m. at the moment, but if this was the opening auction, we could just sort this alphabetically, just grab one order or both as the group 1 open comes up, as 10 a.m. approaches, and right click and unpark, or just use our Control U to unpark those. You can use Control V to modify an unparked order. You can modify anything on it. So because it's not pushed into the market, you can change it from market to limit. You can change the price. Look, you want it at 301 instead of 312 instead of 301. You can change all these details. All right. You can cancel them. So let's say as the opening auction's going on, we highlight both of these and we unpark them. Okay. We like those two orders. Now they're in the market. Then we come down to LTR. We'll, presumably the AKE trade's going well. It's matching up as we want it. We can Control U that one. Then we might want to modify the buy on ZIP, right? So modify it to a different price. Okay, that's going to take too much equity. That's fine. And then we just Control C it if we don't want to take that trade. So there we've basically managed, instead of having floating order tickets, we're managing these floating order tickets in park stages in the order pad, and then we've been able to just, very calmly just Control C for cancel, Control U to unpark, Control V to modify these things, and move forward in that way. So I find that very easy to manage. Let's just use one more example, and I'll actually just do a few very small live executions here. Let's say it's an interest rate decision, okay, and so there's been a lot of interest rate increases or interest rate holds lately, and so if you get a surprise cut, obviously the market's going to react. That's new information. It's not anticipated. So you might have had a few interest rate sensitive stocks you're looking to buy if you get that surprise, right? And these can be at market. You want them to execute straight away. So we do Wesfarmers, we do maybe Woolies. All right, these are just theoretical examples. Don't take this as financial advice. It's just to illustrate this platform feature. So we park a 15-unit Woolworths buy, and maybe we'll go long JBH if there's a cut into another interest rate sensitive stock. Okay, so we've got our highlighted orders here. We've highlighted all three of them. We're waiting. We hear it's a cut. Control U. We're entered 3 new positions instantly, and that's how parked orders work. Okay, for this example, I'll just come back and close these straight away. But you can see there's no way to get a bunch of floating order tickets and press enter on all of them straight away, right? You have to enter on your keyboard, or you have to grab your mouse and hit, buy, or sell. So the parked orders just try to make this, give you the functionality to manage multiple orders, push them into the market one at a time in groups, and hopefully just provide another avenue for easy execution. Thanks for your time.